All right, guys, today we're gonna tour a $17 million house in Beverly Hills, because that's where I wanna be, just like Weezer said. So we're here in Beverly Hills today. That's when you know you've made it in life. And this house is a treat for the eyes. Not for the ears so much because it's quiet out, and that's good because we like privacy and quiet, but I can't wait to show you. Thank you to John Giddens at Sotheby's for letting us tour this magnificent home, and let's go. So the first thing you do when you come in is these doors. This is amazing. It's just this beautiful wood door, and it's just on this single hinged frame, and it's so big. Like if you were a giant alien species, you could invite them over and they would have no problem getting in. Or if you need to bring exotic animals like elephants, I'm sure they could fit in through this house. So let's walk around. I personally don't drink, but if you have friends that are alcoholics, you should probably send them to rehab. But the ones that consume alcohol in moderation and like to have a good time, they would enjoy this bar. It's just a wonderful, wonderful bar. And just the white marble, this is so nice and soft, and the texture is nice. And it's got the little sink so you can clean your alcohol cups. I don't know what you would do with them. I personally would just drink out of paper cups and throw them out, but I think that would destroy the vibe of the house. Let's go check out the rest of this house here. Got a beautiful glass table, so you and let's see, 10 of your closest friends could eat here, and then you'd sit on the couch because there's only 10 seats. And then we'd go to this kitchen. And sometimes if you don't want to open your cabinets, you can get your cutlery from here. And the appliances here are all Wolf. You got a 6-burner with the griddle and everything, so I guess you can make Japanese hibachi. Wonderful. You've got, this beautiful, I think, white oak cabinetry throughout. I think it's the same French oak that's in the flooring. All the best of the best Miele appliances with this little espresso maker here. And I think there's a microwave oven. And look at this, your own little booze fridge, wine fridge, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. Oh, there's the rest of the fridge here, Miele, and the other side of the fridge. And I like how the fact that it's on like opposite sides, so it takes more work. So, you stay really skinny like me when you live in a house like this. And now this is really an entertainer's house, first and foremost, because of the fact that it's all open concept. It's open, look at that, with these beautiful skylights, which you can't see because it's dark right now, but in the daytime, there'd be a lot of sunshine here. And you got a little fireplace for the cold days in LA. And of course, all these doors open up, all these pocket doors. So it's completely Southern California, indoor-outdoor living at its finest. And when you're done looking at the beautiful backyard, which we'll go to later, you can go to this little game room off to the side here. And they got this wonderful pool table, and then your friends can sit over there and watch you play pool, and the rest of your friends can sit over here and watch you play pool on this side of the house too, on this little beautiful bench. It's like a artwork, and this art, very, very beautiful piece here. I think if I was an art connoisseur, I would just look at this and I would stare at this all day, and I would just look at and think about the fact that a 3-year-old kid and a artist have the same taste. Now let's walk around, and we're going to do this a little bit unconventional. We're going to go through the backyard and then into the master. So when it's those warmer days, you can entertain out here. So if you're having a pool party, we can just entertain here. It's a little bit dark out, but you got complete privacy, and you wouldn't even know you're right off of Sunset Boulevard here. You got the pool, you got the hot tub, and you got these little nice steps here that you can walk up. And after you're done entertaining, you can just, tell all your friends to get out of the house and go to your bedroom. It's a beautiful bedroom with the fireplace off to the side. And it almost feels like urban camping, because if you think about it, you can lay in bed, you got these beautiful pocket doors that completely open up indoor, outdoor, and you can stare at these beautiful hedges and bushes, and like, this is amazing. It feels like you're in the middle of Montana or something, but you're in Beverly Hills. It's crazy. Now let's walk this way into what I think this is the best part of the house. When you go through the hallway, this is the master bathroom. Look at this, just the white marble, the design of this, spectacular. You got 2 sinks, because one is never enough, you need 2. And you've got this beautiful all glass shower with the white marble all throughout. So it's very, very clean, very modern. This is like the best hotels in the world. And then you've got, once again, this beautiful white oak cabinetry into this walk-in closet. This is just wonderful. You can just store all of your expensive collectible jewelry, your accessories, and the built-ins with the LEDs. Just stunning. I mean, this is a house that I think anybody would enjoy, and it's so simple and it's very minimalist, which, you know, is pretty rare because I hate those homes that are just so congested. This one has a lot of, they did such a good job with the 5,500 square feet they have here. It's all on one level, and it just so, and it flows so well. And let's go check out the rest of the house here from the bathroom. It says, I will not make any more loving art. Let's figure out what that means. And then look, somebody scribbled on the wall here. Oh, I think it's a piece of art. This house is in Beverly Hills, and you've got the biggest icon in this house. It comes with Marilyn Monroe. Look at that. If you don't know who Marilyn Monroe is, Hollywood icon. And then you got some more art pieces, and then you got the little guest room off to the side here. It's got its own, when you come in here, you'll see the walk-in closet. You've got a bed, a very, very beautiful bed with this, it just feels like a piece of art, very minimalist. I mean, this house is exactly, if I were to buy this house, this is exactly how I would take it with furniture and all. They just did a perfect job staging it. And even, look at the fine details here. You come in, just the materials that they use, the white marble, very contemporary, very modern, just really well done. And they did it right. They did the really nice walk-in showers, the dual flush toilets. I absolutely love this house for the design. Now let's check out the rest of the place. You know, if you have more than a couple friends staying, they'll have another room here off to the side. This is the best one for the guests because it's towards the front of the house. And although there's these big windows, there is a lot of privacy. You can't see it at night, but you know, you've got the gate and you've got some of these hedges out there, so they'll feel right at home and you get a lot of light in here. Also, this room actually does have a skylight, believe it or not. So you actually get a lot of natural light coming in from the top here. And it's got its own little ensuite bathroom. So all the bedrooms have their own bathrooms in it, so nobody's sharing anything here. Because if you're spending $17 million on a house, you're definitely not sharing your bathroom with somebody. They just did a wonderful job. Let's go back into the main great living room here. And this is just, you know, this is the place where there's so much natural light coming in from the top. I mean, you can't see it in the day, but it's so well lit. And even at night when you turn the lights on, there's just, I love how they did this house with like no walls. It just transitions so seamlessly. So you feel when you walk in, it just feels like a much bigger house than it is. Like 5,500 square feet, but this could be 10,000 square feet and people would believe you because it just flows. And they even kept this tree when they redid the house, they preserved it. So, you know, they took a lot of concern with nature and keeping preserving that. So, yeah, be sure to contact the listing agent if you're interested in this house. If you're coming to Beverly Hills and you're thinking about a house for $17 million, you should probably check this one out because it's pretty cool. And if you're not, then there's other houses, and I'm sure you'll find something one day that gives you fulfillment and happiness. And whatever your needs are, I hope they're met. And I hope you have an amazing day and you have a wonderful holiday season.